So on your hands and knees, make sure the hands are right under the shoulders, knees are right under the hips. As you inhale, lower the belly down towards the mat, roll the shoulders down, lift up the chin. Exhale, round the spine, tuck chin to chest, press the ground away from you with the hands. Inhale as you arch. And exhale, round. And if you want, you can start to add side to side movements or circles through your cat-cow. Just moving intuitively, start to bring space into the spine, warm up all the back muscles, feel into the hips. Just notice how the whole body feels right now. And if you are doing circles, make sure you go both directions. Two more breaths. And then come back to a neutral spine. Make sure hands are still under the shoulders, knees are still under the hips. Flex the left foot. Keep that knee bent just as it is. So keep this 90-degree bend and kick the bottom of your foot up towards the ceiling, like you're trying to kick the ceiling with your heel. Exhale, tap the knee down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. Again for 5. 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. Keep that leg lifted. Keep the knee bent. As you exhale, tap that knee to the outside of your opposite leg. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, tap the knee over the other leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Again for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now we're still not done with this side. Now as you exhale, open up the hip, tap the knee to the same side elbow. Inhale, extend the leg all the way back and straight. Exhale, tap knee to arm. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Again for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1 more. This time we're going to step that left foot to the outside of the left hand for lizard lunge. Sink the hips forward and down. Just stretch into the hip flexors. That's all we're really doing here is just stretching. We don't have to be super active, not in this pose. Take 3 more nice deep breaths, just stretching into this left side of the body, the left hip. Now make sure the hands are planted down, shoulder distance apart, fingers are spread. Think about clawing the mat with your hands. So we're pressing into the tips of all 10 fingers. Tuck the right toes. Lift the right knee and extend the left leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, tuck the knee to the chest, rock forward, stack shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, extend up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. One more time, extend. And then exhale, lower the knee down. Come back into your tabletop position. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Move through a couple more breaths, cat, cow. Then bring the spine to neutral. We're gonna do that on the other side. So, knee is starting out, it's gonna stay bent, flex the right foot, press the heel up towards the ceiling, keep the hips in this neutral position. Exhale, tap the knee down. Inhale, kick up, and exhale, down. Again for 6, 5, 4, try not to sink the shoulders to the ears, make sure there's still space. 3, 2, and 1. Now press the leg up, exhale, tap that knee to the outside of the left shin or calf. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap down. Again, and down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lift. And then we're gonna take the knee to the right elbow. So we open the hip for this one, tap knee to elbow, and then extend back and straight. Exhale, tap. Inhale, extend. Again for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg and then step the foot to the outside of the right hand, sink the hips forward and down, lizard lunge. You can rock the hips side to side here. If you feel really open and you want to come down onto the forearms, you can. Check in on the breath, see if you can slow it down. Regain that control. Last breath here. Now make sure the hands are planted, tuck the left toes, step the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, hug the knee to the chest as you rock forward into your plank. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Again, extend. And knee to chest. One more time, extend. And then exhale, lower the knee to the mat. Lower the left knee, come back into tabletop. Feel, how does the body feel now compared to how it did earlier? What does the left side feel compared to the right? Take the big toes together and the knees wide. Sink the hips to the heels and walk the arms in front of you, child's pose. Rest the forehead down if you can. And if you have really tight hips, you can lift the hips up here a little bit if you need to. You can also slide a block under the tailbone or a bolster, a pillow, whatever you have. But take a little pause here just to refocus on the breath. Slow it down. Shift back into your ujjayi breathing. Then on your next inhale, come back up into tabletop. Readjust if you need to. Take the hands under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Then we're actually going to step our hands forward just a little bit. So they're a little bit in front of the shoulders. From here, as you exhale, drop the elbows down and make sure they're staying in line with the wrists. A lot of times we tend to take them out to the side, but make sure they're going to stay in. So shoulders, elbows, wrists are all in line with each other. So from our tabletop, exhale, elbows drop down, tuck the toes. Inhale, lift up the knees, dolphin pose. And then from here, press into the palms, lift the elbows off the mat, downward dog. Exhale, lower the knees, tabletop. Lower the elbows, lift the knees, lift the elbows, lower the knees. We're gonna move in this same circle, elbows lower, knees lift, elbows lift, knees lower. Let's go for 3, down, knees up, elbows up, knees down. For 2, elbows, knees, elbows, knees. Last one, elbows, knees, elbows, and knees. Take a child's pose if you need to. Interlace the fingers behind the back, stretch into the shoulders. That might feel good. And we're going to do that same thing the opposite direction. So it's a little bit of a brain workout too. Come back to your tabletop. Hands are planted a little bit in front of the shoulders still. This time we're going to start by raising the knees. So tuck the toes. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, lower the elbows, dolphin. Lower the knees. And then lift the elbows. The hardest part of this, I think, is trying to keep the elbows in line this whole time. So just really keep your focus on that, as well as matching your movements with your breath. So maybe it is faster, maybe it's slower, that's okay. Feel free to pause this, get the movement down, and then come back if you need to. But let's get started. Let's go. Lift the knees. Drop the elbows, lower the knees, lift the elbows. Again, knees lift, elbows lower, knees lower, elbows lift. Again for 3, down dog, dolphin, lower the knees, lift the elbows. Let's go for 2, down dog, dolphin, drop the knees, lift the elbows. Last one, down dog, dolphin, lower the knees, and then lift the elbows. Inhale, arch through the back. Exhale, round. One more time, cat-cow. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Make sure the hands are rooted down into your mat. Fingers are spread. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Pause here. Lift the hips high. Reach the heart towards your thighs. If you need to lift up the heels, bend the knees, or widen your stance, you always can. We are working towards lowering heels to the mat, lifting the hips high. Let the head hang heavy, like you're looking between your ankles. On your next inhale, look to the front of the mat. Step or hop the feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Roll the shoulders back, lengthen through the torso. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale all the way up to stand. Reach the arms out and up. Take the palms together overhead, and then as you exhale, pull the hands down to the heart. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Keep that length in the torso as you fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop the feet back, and move through your vinyasa. Take chaturanga. Inhale, lift up the heart, roll the shoulders back. You can do cobra or upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Hold here, 3 nice long breaths. On your next inhale, rock forward into plank. Hold here. If you need to drop the knees, you always can. Pull belly button to spine. Almost think like you're tucking the tailbone, like you're trying to reach the low ribs towards the hips. Shoulders are stacked over the wrists. Breathe here. Next, exhale, bend the knees and press the hips back, almost like this child's pose, down dog hybrid. We're pressing the hips back, bending the knees, but still, hands are still rooted down. We're still straightening the arms, pressing ourselves back, almost like down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, press yourself back. Again, inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale, plank for 5 and back. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Press yourself back, hold here. See if you can sink the hips a little lower. Don't let the shins touch the mat. And then release. Take child's pose, knees wide, big toes together. Let the arms reach out in front of you. Next inhale, start to walk the hands in towards the knees and flip around, come down to lay on the mat. Knees are bent, arms just rest down by your sides. Bring the shoulders down away from the ears. And just start by tick-tocking the knees side to side. Let them drop over to the right and then the left, side to side a few times. Make sure you even yourself out and bring the legs back up to center. Next inhale, hug both knees into the chest. You can rock side to side here or circle the legs. Massage the low back against the mat. Lower the feet down. And as you inhale, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Flex that foot. You can pull the leg close if you want to deepen the hamstring stretch. But make sure the hips are relaxed. We're not lifting the hips, lifting the tailbone off the mat to just stretch the hamstring. Make sure you're relaxed. Then as you exhale, cross that right ankle over the left thigh, figure 4. And you can stay just like this with the foot planted on the mat or hug the legs in Wrapping the arms either around the left shin or behind the thigh. Breathe here. You can rock side to side if that feels good too. Exhale, lower that left foot down and then uncross. Bring the right foot to the mat. Inhale, extend the left leg, straighten it up towards the ceiling, flex the foot, maybe pull the leg closer. Keep the hips relaxed. Keep the shoulders relaxed. As you exhale, cross the left ankle over the right thigh, figure 4. You can stay just like this with the right foot planted down, or again, you can hug the legs in to deepen the stretch. Maybe rock side to side, maybe stay still. Start to focus on the breath again. Exhale, lower the right foot to the mat and uncross. Hug both knees into the chest one more time as you inhale. And exhale, lower everything down onto the mat. Straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Let the eyes rest closed. Start to come back to your natural pattern of breath, whatever that might look like. Allow the body to rest in Shavasana. Feel free to stay here in your Shavasana for as long as you need. Whenever you're ready, gently roll yourself over to one side and make your way up to a comfortable seated position. We'll end our practice with 3 deep breaths all together, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. So take an exhale to prepare, get rid of all the air from the lungs. Then all together we inhale and let it go. Take the hands together at heart center, and thank you so much for practicing, and I'll see you next time.